Hello, hello, and welcome. Oh, you're fine. You're fine. You are fine. We're 300 people in Son of Silver stuff. Oh, go right ahead. Go right ahead. I am just working on my StreamYard right now, trying to get it running like it should. That is what I am trying to work on because it removed my owl and I'm trying to figure out how to put it back. But apparently is not going to let me put a logo on unless I upgrade. So yeah, I will have to upgrade if I'm going to put my logo on here. But for right now, I'm not going to be putting a logo on here. But today I am kind of contemplating on debating on what image I am going to do to try to work on. I have some new ones and I also have some older ones, but kind of debating on what I'm wanting to do. And I've thrown some images away that were no good, couldn't use anymore. I do have a glass vase that I might work on. It's just I'm trying to think what would be good to be put on that. I got two sleeves that's pretty much full of odds and ends that can fit on a vase, and some of them I just need to straight up and throw away because they're basically no good. And meaning by no good that I've used them more than once and got the lines all messed up to the point where I can't use them anymore. So basically, what so I'm basically just kind of debating on what I'm going to do. And go from there. But yeah, it's just one of those things that is kind of boggling my mind right now, trying to figure out what to do. And like I said, I got 2 full sheets of images that I could put on a vase, and it's just I don't know what to do. And everything in my folder is trying to escape from me. Yeah, whatever. Well, I got 3 different images here that I can debate from, but who knows? But yeah, I just wanted to jump on here and try to work on my StreamYard a little bit, but I did not realize that I have to be a member to get this to what I need it to do. So I guess it's not going to happen. But so I guess since I cannot work on anything today, I guess I'll end up having to jump off here, do a couple things, and see what tomorrow brings and go from there. If I get any materials tomorrow, I might do a small little video stream. I don't know yet, one of the two. But I like to say this is Terry Wood Burning and Engraving signing out. And welcome to whom that jumped in. Welcome, and how are you? I hope things are well with you today. So, who do I have the pleasure that has stopped in? I see I have three people watching. And may I ask, who do I have the pleasure that has stopped in? Welcome, welcome. Hello, hello, and welcome. We are doing well. How are you? Oh, you are good, mother. You are good. I'm just sitting here debating on what kind of vase image that I'm going to work on. I got a vase and I got a couple images that I'm thinking about doing. I don't know what image I'm going to do yet. I got like three or four of them. Yes, everything is going good. Everything is going good, just little by little, little by day. Taking it one day at a time. It's about all I can do. Trying to debate on what kind of image. My favorite image. That is a very tough question. When I started wood burning and engraving, my it was dragons. Then my images changed over time. So I have variables of favorite ones, and I've got quite a few now, more that I can keep track of. And a lot of my old ones I've thrown away because over time I've gained new images. I've been doing some military pieces and some his and hers images and things like that. I've slowly progressed into a little bit more detailed dragons and some DC emblems and some things like that. It all varies. If I get an order for something and I do what I can to find the right image or try to find the image that has a little bit more detail to it to look better. But it all depends on what the person wants. Oh, that's cool. I've got a dragon sitting right here that I'm thinking about trying to engrave on a vase. I'm thinking about trying to engrave that onto a vase. Thank you. Thank you. And I also do crosses as well. I have quite a few. I have quite a few, or yeah, quite a few cross images now. 'Cause a lot of my cross images are too big for vases. So I just got to try to find a smaller things for vases and mugs. I've made quite a few things the past few months. I've made, well, let me rephrase that. Me and my girlfriend both, we made, experimented, better off, best way to phrase it is experimented and made soap bars out of, yeah, it's just, I like doing some crosses. It all depends on the detail works, but I'm not really into really doing crosses. I prefer to go above doing those. It just takes a little time to get what I'm looking for, what I try to find. We made different kinds. We made goat's milk, shea butter, um, and some other kind. I can't remember what that was. Oh, avocado and cucumber, and they all have different scents and different smells to them and things like that. We got some that's banana berry, love spell, and all different kinds of different styles of soap bars. We have different shapes, different sizes, and we even have what they call massage soap bars as well that we experimented with. They turned out pretty well. And just now, it's just pretty much just sitting in the box, not being used, and waiting for this thing to come around so we can go and try to set up a little. Because there's a things coming up soon for like vendors and stuff to come and set up booths and stuff like that. And we're thinking about looking into that and try to sell some of the stuff. And pretty much all our stuff is just collecting dust now. I believe we have between 30 between 30 and 35 different soap bars. And they all vary on prices. But yeah, it's just ain't really much. It's just time consuming. Pretty much where that sits is pretty much time consuming. For my smaller bars, I usually charge about $5, and for my bigger bars, I usually charge about 10. Because my smaller bars, they're a little bit trickier to work with, and because trying to get them out of the mold from, yeah, because I charge about $10 on shipping and handling. But I don't know how well that shipping soap bars would actually handle in the heat on melon. I don't know how good soap bars handles in mailing them in the heat and everything because I've never really done it before. I don't know if they can make it in one piece or they'll melt or what. It's just never done it before. I really don't want. I wouldn't mind trying it. It's just that the downside of it scares me on sending out one or two bars of something that somebody wants, and turns out that they end up get. And if I did ship one, they end up getting it, and it'd be all messed up. And with me not, with me not doing it anymore, I don't have the supplies to repay, remake them, and fix what was damaged. Because, like I said, I quit making soap bars because just to get the material, just to get the stuff to make it, the prices are going up, and it's harder to come by on getting the stuff, and it's just I rather just take a chance on working with mugs and vases and mirrors and things like that because I can wrap those up and I don't have to worry about those melting. Just gotta worry about those getting shattered. Yeah, I've noticed that prices are going up and it's going up quick, and it's getting hard to get by every day. And I also noticed the way the prices are going, it's getting harder for people to live. I remember back in the '90s, I could walk into a Walmart or walk into a grocery store and walk out with $20 full of shopping, a full shopping cart for $20. And nowadays, you can't even walk into a store and walk out without probably like maybe one thing for $20 if you're lucky. That's about the same price here. It's like 296 here. And for a watermelon here, it's like almost three. It's almost like $5. Like I told my mom, I'm about ready to just start growing my own vegetables and fruits and stuff like that. Because you can pretty much buy a pack of seeds for like $1 if you're lucky. Or unless you wait till harv or unless you wait till I believe that. But here we have a lot of farmers and stuff that transport cantaloupes and watermelons. I'm just waiting whenever I go out, I just look around and see if I can find a busted watermelon or a cantaloupe somewhere and just grab the seeds from that and plant them myself. Be cheaper that way. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, we got a lot of stray animals around my area where I live here in town. A lot of stray dogs and stray cats where I live. And like I told my old lady the other day, I was like, yeah, if I do that, I'm gonna put barbed wire all around my little garden. I don't think eating cats and dogs would be a great idea. I don't think that. I ain't that low. If I lived out in the country, yeah, I'll be sitting outside all day. Wait for a stray raccoon or deer show up. A good deer stew sounds good right about now. Oh, I guarantee they'll keep the animals away. First time they touch it, yeah, that's a little jolt. Be a wake up call. I guarantee they won't want to. I guarantee no animals would want to touch that again. I haven't had a good deer steak in God knows how long. It's been a long time since I had a good deer steak. Huh. Well, I live inside city limits, so they'll probably frown upon me doing something like that. I probably would have to build like a big green. I probably have to build me like a greenhouse or something to keep the animals out of. Just so that way there they won't say anything. But yes, if it ain't one thing, it's another. Laws are getting weird and times are changing. It's just it's getting harder to make a living. Yeah, I told my old lady that I would like to try to find a place out in the country somewhere. I would be happy with just maybe a couple, 2 or 3 acres. I would be happy with that. Yeah, it seems like nowadays you can't protect what you have. It seems like if you do protect it, it's against the law. Since everything's gotten strict and everything like that, it's gotten crazy. Yeah, yeah. Like I told my old lady, I would be happy with just an acre or two and just big enough where I can do what I want and not have to deal with neighbors and stuff like that out in the country. Instead of having neighbors always watching to see what you're doing and everything like that. And nowadays, the only thing you mostly got to watch out for are the ordinance and everything. Nowadays, you got to watch out for that. Yeah, just put a small little trailer out there. You can always build off of it. You can always turn a trailer into something bigger. All you gotta do is just find another trailer, just slide right up next to it, and just keep building. That's just one good thing about trailers, though. You can always build on them things. Just gotta make sure you have the right size on both of them. Hello and welcome to Who Joined Us. Well, that's true. As long as you got a roof over your head, you can always build from there. But the way I look at it, just be happy with a roof over your head and food in your belly. I totally agree with that one. 32, Mom. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to cut this short. I got a couple things I gotta do. And if you are still interested in getting any soap bars off me, my email should be in my about page. And if you want, you can email me anytime and I will do what I can and I will send you pictures of what I have and we can go from there and see what you think and see what you think. And like I said, my email should be in my about page. And feel free to email me and I will email you what pictures I have of the different soap bars that we have made and see what you like and we can go from there. So everybody, you have a good day. Thank you for stopping in. This is Terry's Wood Burning and Engraving. Talk to you all later. Y'all be safe and stay cool out there.